What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another week. We got Andrew and Mr. Funk Illuminati with us today. And it's been an interesting week in general for most people, I'm going to assume.
Nothing much. I mean, did 2 live streams in 2 days. Two live auctions. Good thing I came up with the idea of doing a leftovers live auction the next morning after. I mean, genius, right?
Yeah, no, that's why the Mexican thought of it, right?
Oh, God.
Vince? Yeah, Vince is a pretty smart guy, man. I'm glad to have him as part of the community.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on, Tats? Welcome, fellas. Hey,
How
Lisa.
dare- Hey, hello, Lisa. Hello, Tats. Hey, Empty. How dare you assume their gender identities? I've been taught at work, you don't assume. I know for a fact that Tats likes to be referred to as a honeydew lemon. And Umpty, a Ford Charger. Pick your year. Doesn't matter.
Ford Charger?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get the Dodge Charger first.
No. Ford made one, man. It's interesting.
Man.
Don't mind me. I just got up. I went and having some rocket fuel. Went and had a siesta after work, and because I had to start to get a headache.
Hey,
I figured you were still sleeping. I was about to call you before you popped in.
Hey, Fiery Shadow Games.
oh,
I'm gonna guess that's your progeny.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Nadia. Welcome.
Hey, Nadia.
Has anybody noticed that Moon Knight dropped again for pre-order? But anytime I try to get out, like check out, it literally just craps out on me. It says error to the website.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. But it says it doesn't release till September or October or something like that. So I guess I'll just wait till it hits stores. What's up, Julio? What's going on?
Hey, Julio.
Yeah, I will be actually unboxing one of these items that are in this box tomorrow. I was able to wait.
good job.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
There's so much stuff in here. I've just kind of preoccupied myself with the rest of it.
Who needs an intervention?
No, his daughter's on the door. Daddy, will you please come out?
And now that Buddy, who was basically dealing with all the situation I was dealing with, basically emptied out his whole side of the storage that we have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that went live but I already had picked up my item, Julio, so I didn't even know he went live.
When you say hunting, now we're talking people, animals, or figures?
Figures in Japan. One of the people who do the shopping live went live a little bit later, and I was on TikTok live I think when it started, and then I didn't notice that he had gone live. But I had pre-picked my item already. So, did you buy anything, Julio? I'm curious because you usually buy something. whether it's for yourself or to sell. But speaking of that, that's the person who went live yesterday. Actually, is where I got this box from. Is the person who got us those treats.
Treats.
Yep, they're LBD snacks. So now when you want to motivate him to do something that's against his best interest, use an LBD treat.
Yeah. Get some sleep, man. Also, I tried to do what we call the waffle. Well, I did one, and Julio calls it ruleta, or the person who was supposed to buy the second prize. They wanted to buy it, but they never got in contact with me on Friday. So basically, holds for that person are no longer available. I don't mind holding things for people, but if you tell me a specific day and then you don't even contact me saying that you can't do it that day, I officially put you on the list where I'm not holding anything for you anymore. You know what I mean? I don't mind if you can. I don't mind if you can't afford it the day you said you could. But if you don't even bother to communicate that to me on the day you told me, I have a problem with that.
Oh, look, it's Mitchell. Hello, Mitchell.
Oh, no, Mitchie.
So, guess what showed up at Toys R Us just now, and I missed out on it?
What?
The red Chrome Boba Fett, the one that I had you order for me.
Oh, well. Well, it's already here, so why are you going to spend more money?
Oh, no, I was just going to take it back and say, can I get my money back, please?
What's up, Chris? It's been a minute, man.
Hey, buddy, how's
it going? Some more Brolys, but not the Broly you need because you're not keeping it, Julio.
LBD, will you hold my hand?
Okay, I am so confused.
Okay, so far we have Chris who wants you to streak and Mitch wants you to hold your hand. Look, maybe this isn't a cultural thing. As a Canadian, I don't understand. I mean, I'm very proud that the fine people of Tennessee want you to hold their hand and run naked with them. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. They must have had a meeting together. You know, people down there love having meetings.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Hey, look, as long as it's not black fly season, you should be fine.
Let's see.
Well, you know, Sean, you don't turn your back on people, right?
Umpty says, is Drew changing out of his bionic ears assortment?
No, he still has his bling in his ears.
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking about holding things for people.
Oh. It's only been like 6 months or something. Yeah, it's been a while, man. But it's good to see you doing well at least.
You still doing the real estate game or installing blinds or professional hitman? What is it? What you doing now, buddy?
Yeah, his pictures, I would go with the last two. No, the first and the last one option, considering his profile picture even changed.
The first and last. So he's realty and being a hitman.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. There are a lot of empty homes you can,
Exactly.
Right. Open house is like an invitation to, well, I guess you didn't have nothing left to do with your life.
Yeah.
You don't own a home, so.
Yeah.
It's just been freshly poured. Did you hear a muffling sound? Oh.
Speaking about selling things, I just remembered I got to take some stuff down from Whatnot because it was purchased off of Whatnot.
How'd your Whatnot go, Sean?
Things went fine with me on Whatnot, to be honest with you. Oh, wait, you do DoorDash and Uber? Oh, well, dude, I'm going to order from you right now. Let's do this.
Yeah, I was going to say, same here.
My milkshake is warm and my burger is cold.
Actually, I had to file a complaint today with this for some my fries. My fries were cold and they forgot the kids' drink in general.
I had a free pizza the other day, so I decided to use it. And guy calls me and he's like, "Do you have the landmark where you live?" I said, "I'm on the corner of X and Y Street, and there's a Chinese food restaurant." He goes, "Do you have another landmark?" What more do you? Just a minute. I'm gonna light a car on fire. You'll see it, okay?
I can give you longitude and latitude. I don't know.
Ever been to jail? All right.
I'm on my roof firing flares right now just to get your attention.
Hmm.
700? Sure, why not? You're not getting a tip though.
Speaking of 100, did you guys see that thing with the Willy Wonka 2-pack?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god.
I don't know who's crazier, the person who sold it or the person who bought it.
Little column A, little column B. No, I mean, I am not gonna lie.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, man, if you got the money, go for it. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on somebody who's clearly got the funds to pull that off. But
but
damn,
Don't ever think about selling it because you ain't
I
gonna get
don't
back what
think
you got into it.
I'm in the mindset for $100,000. I could have spent it better. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it. Like, I think the most I would go for a Funko Pop, and here's the thing: there's a bunch of stuff for Willy Wonka out there. Like, you know what I mean? There's some, like, you could have bought any kind of memorabilia for that. You could have bought something that was used on either one of the movies.
but here, think it this way. This is just off the top of my head. If you were somebody opening up a new Funko Shop store or used toy store, and you were the guy who bought that, or girl or whatever bought it, and you put that in the center of your store along with the sale of receipt.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
was that the reason?
I don't know, but I'm just saying. There's a lot of things. The fact that you bought it for that amount, yes, is outrageous, but the prestige behind the fact that you did is leverage in itself.
Yeah.
I think
better be under lock key though, because you're gonna have problems.
I think Chris wants you to read this for him.
Seeing you is the best tip of all, don't you know? Okay, so he went New Hampshire on me. Don't you know now, eh? I have in Maine the fall rolls in. We go up on the mountain some days. Some days we go there.
Oh man. So so for those who don't know, Sean asked me to pick up a few things from my overseas shopping, and so out of curiosity, I got some for myself. And I've tried them; they're really good. I've tried 3 flavors, which is regular chocolate, and white chocolate, and the strawberry. And then Buddy, who did the shopping for us, decided to throw in some of his favorite specialty flavors, and it was the green tea flavor. I have not tried that one yet. I'm thinking about waiting till Sean gets his package to try that.
Just to emphasize, people, we're talking about chocolates here.
I said chocolates like 4 times, buddy.
Did you sure? Really?
Yes.
Lord.
There you go. Yeah, there hasn't been too many crazy things dropping recently, other than the redrop of the what's it called, the sodas again. That was like the only like major thing that I can remember for this week.
Yeah, that's same here.
And it was gone in a matter of seconds. It didn't even.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It didn't even get a chance to breathe.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm officially done with my reshipper. I had a bunch of referral money that for the past 2 months now they've been dicking me around, for lack of a better choice. So I literally just went screw it, borrowed a bit of cash, and took all my stuff that I had in there, shipped it all out, and on Monday I'm going to write a very lovely letter, and probably the first time only that I've ever used anything in my social media just to go, hi guys. So
yeah, considering how many times you referred those guys, seriously,
that's ridiculous.
So I'll be fun.
Well, I haven't got a chance to check out those places yet here, although they have opened. I find it odd that it opened in one more bougie parts of town close to me.
I don't. The amount of money people are making, at least here.
No, yeah, the money is there here, but the way that town is structured,
Mm.
especially the housing tax, everything in that town is ridiculous,
Hmm.
and they're very uptight. So I was very surprised that that was even an option. For reference, speaking of Maplewood, which is about maybe 15, 20 minutes from here.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show something that some people, well, I know Sean's excited about, and then Mitch is definitely excited about, but I have never seen any in this show before. So I know like bits and pieces about it from just people talking about it.
Okay, now I'm curious. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I think the craziest thing I've heard was somebody. I think it was either Mitch or you who told me that somebody bought 900 of these or something.
No, one of the Funko Instagrammer slash oh god Twitter, the ones that let us know when shit's coming out.
Yeah.
They went into Amazon and they basically took a picture of how many were available for purchase before it was sold out,
Mm-hmm.
but they never showed the invoice for the purchase, so
Oh,
they were
okay.
still in the buy. So yeah,
Okay. Well, that's different.
yeah.
That's different. I can imagine. I can't even imagine. Well, then the subject came up of returns, and you guys mentioned that somebody actually got banned from returning from Amazon, which you got to do a lot to get banned from returning to Amazon because they let you return almost everything.
Yeah.
Oh
Very
yeah.
loose. Very loose.
I mean, hell, they probably even let you return underwear.
They've let me return. They've let me return that whole Valentine's thing that I had with the shirt. What the hell? Just fell. I
I
couldn't even
figured you
see.
would have kept that for next job.
No, it was the shirt, the wings, and I forget what else I had for that week. I literally just returned everything right after. I have
Damn.
no
Yeah.
idea what just fell. Something fell and I can't even see it. So
I
No.
don't crack it neither.
Then we find out it's like his insulin and there's a beehive.
I don't have diabetes.
Diabetes.
This thing about being on the pop in the box again there with their shenanigans.
I'm curious that pop in a box though, because remember they did the same thing with they used the picture for Buddy the Elf for
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah. So
They used the Grail pops for the soda drop.
yeah.
Yeah. That got them into a lot of crap. They seem to be having a lot more issues recently. And then
Yeah.
the other character for this was revealed. So now the other two got to be Rocket and Groot. I'm gonna assume because this is the fourth one.
Mhm.
I don't know who's gonna come first in this line here. Well, here I'm gonna assume back here.
I'm gonna guess Groot's in the back.
That would make sense, I guess. I don't see how this works though because this has not like the layout is completely different.
No, I agree.
Here's this again. Like I said, there wasn't much going on. You got a bunch of like bundles popping up. This thing, this thing went quick. I know people who were kind of upset. I didn't even know they collected these.
Oh, Disney collectors, my friend. They are a special breed.
Yeah. So
They're sweet and whimsy, man, but when they don't get what they want, oh man.
it's gonna get ugly real
Sorry.
fast right now.
And it's
So
weird. It's weird though. Just if I just want to touch when the Disney stores were exiting out of here in Hamilton.
yeah,
There's all
everywhere.
these people. Well, there's all these people being sweet and kind and caring, and oh, it's so sad they're going. And as soon as they went into the store, man, it was like watching a bunch of hyenas rip at a carcass.
Cabbages.
Yeah.
He's like, I had this first. No, I had this first, and I was just watching it, going, it's just weird.
They,
Oh.
Yeah,
Does it tear off the head of a Simba just so someone else don't get it?
No, like somebody grabbing an employee in a uniform going, I want this for my collection. Oh man, I gotta be home for lunch at 5.
So yeah, Lisa, if it's if it's on that list right there, we'll go to it for sure. You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, because she's talking about the comic things that have
Yeah.
come out. There's one that came out of that I don't know if Andrew's already got it. The Earth Day one for Walmart. Some guy on TikTok I saw today. He went into his local Walmart. They had like 6 of them just chilling there.
Oh,
I haven't got any yet. This whole area around here's only got 2, and they were gone in seconds.
Yeah, apparently nobody wants him where he lives, and I don't know him. If I would have known him, I would have asked him to grab one.
Yeah.
So Funkoween, I'm curious. Are we? Clearly, somebody wants anime. I wonder who that is.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, there's a comment here that says all the anime it's skills rampage. It's he's one of the top comments here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I didn't even peep that, so that's funny. So it says the 17th to the 19th are going to be the announcements, and I'm sure pre-orders are going to drop as well. I didn't order much last year for Funkoween, I think, but honestly, I'm not going to pre-order anything because everything kind of was terrible last year too. I don't think
I ordered anything. I can't remember them.
You forgot Demon Slayer, my friend. We were like a crack team.
Yeah.
We were like a crack team of friggin'.
Oh my god, that hurt so much. I don't want to go through that again. No.
We were a crack team of
cracked.
No, Andrew, you have no idea. It was like,
well, I remember you guys doing it.
All 3 of us watching like friggin' hawks, and I remember, God forbid, I wasn't vigilant, and my phone was ringing until I got it. It was like, and it was Mitch, and he's like, Demon Slayer's available on EB Canada. Okay, all right, cool, man, all right.
Yeah.
And I'm like stumbling into my computer, and I'm going, and I'm ordering. It's like, okay, so you want them? Yes, I want them. Do you know if LBD wants them? Yes, LBD wants them too. Okay, I'll order 3 of each. All right, done.
Yeah. No, oh, you know what? Oh, that's when they started dropping the bundles too, man. We spent just in that week alone. I think we spent like $400.
More than that.
Well, for you, you got Canadian dollars. Remember that?
No. But I'm talking like just in the chase bundles alone.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. For me, it was just in chase bundles was close to $250 at least. Yeah. And then I didn't order everything. Remember, I didn't get everything.
And then everything got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. That there's probably going to be some Demon Slayer, but here's the thing: there's a lot of Demon Slayer that I'm not going to touch because I already have enough of certain characters, unless it's really good. Which I'm going to assume they're going to drop Zenitsu for that.
Possible.
Zenitsu for Crunchyroll because it's no longer a Funimation shop. Although it still has the Funimation sticker.
Yeah, just remember, grab me one, please.
What? Oh, Crunchyroll? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, because if you don't, I'll have to, I don't know, something menacing. I'll send Andrew over to you.
Ooh.
Andrew, you're gonna have to practice being menacing. So I don't know.
Okay.
Do some push-ups.
Lisa, I saw you send me a message. I'll check that in a second. Here it is. No, it's not. This thing is sold out too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I got the Venom on Throne. I haven't put it anywhere yet because I'm waiting to. I think I'm gonna wait till my statues come in to display any of my Venom stuff with like Funkos. I still have them. I still have a lot of my Venom Funkos. So I can't find what Lisa's talking about right now. So I'm going to stop this real quick because I don't know what's in my messages or who I've been talking to recently.
Oh, I see. Andrew, I think he's been talking shit about us.
Probably. It's okay.
It's okay. I say everything that needs to be said that's terrible, I say it to your face.
But do you?
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
So,
probably because we tell everybody everything. Well, at least
Well,
backstage.
Andrew, look him in the eye and tell me what you see.
you could tell I'm telling the truth, right, Andrew? Just by looking in my eyes.
Yeah. It's your tone of voice.
So this is what she's referencing. This is what the pop is referencing. And Lisa has a good. I'm gonna assume this is your copy, Lisa.
That's a wee bit of a glare there, girl.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's way better than anything I would take a picture of.
Hey, Funko friend.
Oh, here's the pop.
Nice.
So I'll be honest with you. When I heard about her becoming Daredevil, spoiler alert if you haven't been reading the comics, but she's been Daredevil for a while now.
I think you're supposed to say spoil or before you give the
That's
information.
the whole point is that she's been Daredevil for so long. If you didn't know, seriously, it's been months now at least.
Did you know Matt Murdock is Daredevil?
Actually,
yeah, spoiler alert.
It's Elektra now.
Well, I'm sure he didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I know. You know my inner Daredevil. I mean, come on, give me a break.
Apparently, yeah, it's exactly the same cover in the background. That's why. So that's what she wants, which makes sense. And I'll be honest with you, that pop looks really good. Looks like they did really good detail on the wrapping here. It's not like I think she's crouching as well.
Well, the Poison Ivy cover, it was a little weird because they did the figure, like the skin tone wasn't even the same on the pop from the cover. If you look at it.
Mm.
I'll get you next time.
Maybe. I saw that. I was like, yeah, no. But that Electro one isn't exclusive, right? It's a regular one.
Yep.
So it should be easy. It should be easy to find, at least relatively easy to find.
I put your kid into a timeout for his 5th account. You know what the irony is? Your son has 5 accounts, but he hasn't given one like.
Hey, yo, give a like for your ground.
Yeah,
It's the algorithm, all right?
I forgot how algorithm. It's one of my overseas items, but I completely forgot I had that in this box. That was in the next one. What's up, Kenneth?
Hey.
Speaking of your kiddo there, remember the Boba Fett situation?
Yeah.
You were being hunted by a bounty hunter?
No, I was hunted down by a blind man about my order.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. You never told me shipping.
Oh, dude, it's probably gonna be like $6. I'm sure it's like $6, dude. I'm not really worried about it.
Now I'll get that right over to you right after this.
I need your address. That's really what's been holding him back. I don't have your. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have your current address, don't I?
You just sent me my birthday card, you numbskull.
It's true. I gotta look at. Okay, I keep forgetting.
Yes.
I know. Your memory's off. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll let it go this time.
This is why he will never be a Robin.
It doesn't really pay to be a Robin.
Hey, Sean, I consider having a new reshipper, okay?
I don't know. I mean,
Honduran man.
actually, I watched a few documentaries lately on Honduras. Holy crap. Yeah, I believe you. I was joking with LBD. I was watching one, and I said to him, "I'm really, really, really impressed. The way the city's hydro, like how their electrical works in the streets. So no wonder everything's made out of concrete.
Yeah,
can't burn it down if it's stone.
Like the Three Little Pigs. who wins and who loses?
Yeah. Well, dude, I told you. You know, I make comments about when I go over there sometimes or whatever, and sometimes people don't really get it. But when you watch stuff like that, it brings you down to the reality of the situation.
Oh yeah, it's like any place though. I mean, there are places here in Canada that you can go to and look and go, Jesus Christ, what the hell, man?
Yeah, but here's the thing: when you do comparison,
Yeah.
mid level bad area, like let's say a mid level bad area over there,
Mm-hmm.
is still worse than anything I can see here.
By the way, the killer's in the room with you, Andrew. Sorry,
It's okay.
buddy.
I'll make sure I get the neck out. It's little. Apparently, I wasn't worth it.
Damn.
But yeah, and it's funny because when I watched all his videos on Honduras, like when you sent it to me, I started from the beginning, and he's like the worst years that he was mentioning, like where the murder rate was, where they got the name for the city originally.
Yeah.
He was like 20% higher or whatever. That's around the time I was out there the most. Seriously,
wait, LBD. So you're saying the murder was the highest when you were there, and then went down when you left?
And you're not dead. I see where this is going.
Okay.
Now, I wonder what the extradition treaty between Honduras and America is, because I don't think they have one.
Considering the ex-president just got flown over to the U.S. to be, he just got extradited by the DEA.
Oh, well, then I guess they do.
So you worked for him.
Oh hell no!
We should be careful, man.
Next thing you know, the FBI is busted through LBD's door.
No, he comes back like 6 weeks later, and he's like, 200 pounds lighter. His hair's like down to his down halfway down his chest. Missing a few teeth. It's like, I just want to say that I had a wonderful stay on behalf of the American government. It was a good time. Nothing bad happened. as you see, like the butt of a gun, just like barrel of a gun, just coming to frame.
It's so bad.
Oh man! Where did I put that bag? Oh, I did get something in the mail. That's Funko related.
Me too.
It's just I can show that. I completely forgot I ordered this Chase bundle.
Was it the Hello Kitty experience?
No.
They have that? And nobody sent me the link. See, I see how you guys are. Jeez.
So
Trafalgar Law.
Trafalgar Law Chase. It still has the film on it because I haven't taken it out, so you can't get a clear picture of it. But basically, he's got when he basically cubes people's heart is basically what is in his hand. There's a heart, and I'm gonna assume the heart is the only thing that glows. The cube and with the translucent cube with the heart inside is probably the only thing that glows on this thing. And watch it be like stupid expensive later, because the original Trafalgar Law I think is up to like 300 or more. I think
it's expensive. I know that much.
Yeah.
I've had a few people on the live auctions I've done ask for it. There's always somebody that comes and goes, "Do you have the Crow?"
Yeah, Crow, Pokemon, One Piece. Like, put it this way: the last auction I did, my One Piece things that I had it like a little bit over PPG just to like cover the 10% or whatever.
Yeah,
they didn't even make it to my live. They were bought before I even went live, like the day before.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
People were not taking the chance of losing the One Piece. It was crazy. That really surprised me because it had been a while since. Just got a message from my father. That's why it threw me off. It had been a while from that has happened. Like maybe like 3 auctions ago. Before that, it was the last time. Holy crap! This thing's already up to $110.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I think I paid $70 for the bundle.
Actually, LBD, you want to play that game that I was suggesting earlier?
Oh yeah, pull it up because I don't have the.
Okay.
I don't have the image.
Pull the picture of her anyways, so people know who we're talking about, and I'll pull up the cost.
Okay, you want to pull a picture up? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So people, we're going to show you a picture of a celebrity, and we're going to ask the question of how much do you think they charge for an autograph? I want to see. We want to see if anybody here can actually pinpoint it. Because LBD and I were looking at it last night.
Yeah.
And, because they're going to be at the Fan Expo in Toronto at the end of August. Okay. Actually, I got. Did you throw a picture of her up?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Okay, I got one. Don't worry.
You got one?
Yeah, I even got it with the thing. Okay, so settings. Whoops, nope, that's not it. Share screen, idiot. Share screen. There we go. And okay, so here we have Gina. Now I'm sure everyone here is familiar with her bodies of work. She is obviously an actress. Was recently in the show The Mandalorian from Disney, and was unceremoniously booted out. Now, that being the case, how much? Because I don't know how many people are currently in the chat. How much do you think she is charging for her autograph? Now, don't cheat. Don't go to the Fan Expo site. Just put down a value. If anybody who's currently watching, just put down a value and let us know what you think. I know LBD knows, so we'll ask Andrew. Andrew, how much do you think she's charging?
$350.
Ooh, starting high, really high. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, impressive.
I think Andrew's logic of picking his number is just off of our comments.
Possible.
I don't know. You never know. It could be different.
Okay.
Also, while we're speaking numbers, I just look up what the original Trafalgar Law was going for. Yeah, I was way up. It's at $460.
Oh, wait.
And it's a pop that gets faked a lot. Like
yep.
lot.
Well, now that you mentioned, I didn't want to tell you, but your Trafalgar Law did not look,
Well, we're talking about OG Trafalgar, not this one.
Okay, so Lisa's got 50. So we got 350 and 50. All right. Anybody else? Come on, guys. I know there's people watching.
Yeah, we got at least 8 or 9 people in here right now.
Well, I did block one of Andrew's son's accounts.
I don't know.
Hold on a second here. I'm just taking. Okay, I see 7 here. Okay, so, but still, regardless, come on. Just one more number. Somebody, come on, Umpty. I know you're there. Mitch,
Tats. I know one of you guys are in here. Stop doing your research and throw out a number.
Hey, Tats. All right, maybe I should put that way. Thought about that after I said it.
Okay. All right. It looks like no one wants to play. Fair enough. Moving on. She is charging for a autograph price $120. For a photo, $115.
Yeah, for somebody who's no longer on the show and is not relevant in pretty much anything current for the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Since she was booted, maybe she thinks because she was booted and not on there that she's worth more.
We were talking about that last night, and honestly, the luster of her like not being on the show anymore has kind of faded.
Yeah.
Like
Umpty put 170. Umpty was the closest.
Yeah. Umpty was the closest. Okay, so when she initially got booted off, everybody was trying to grab everything Cara Dune, anything they could, get all her signatures, everything, right? That lasted about maybe like 6 months, maybe 4. Then it just died down. Like, don't get me wrong, she's still popular, but like that initial hype is down. It's gone.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get this, and it's gonna become a Grail thing. Is over.
Yeah, well, exactly. Umpty put it best. I was joking with LBD, and I was saying she no longer getting the mouse money. So
yeah. Honestly, I have a statue coming up to Trafalgar now.
Mm.
Now that I've started getting like into One Piece statues, I found a good line. The problem with One Piece statues, the details on them are not as good as the Dragon Ball statues. Seriously, there was not a lot of good One Piece statues. They're just starting to come out with good lines for them. So I've invested in those. So this one might not be staying because that's why I got rid of my other two One Piece ones because I already have statues of them coming of the two characters that I had initially.
Speaking of One Piece, I'm proud of my son. He bought his first collectible.
He bought it by himself with his own money.
Yep, with his own money. He got one of the replica cosplay Zoro. That's the guy's name from One Piece. I don't know.
Replica Zoro what?
Sword.
Oh, he got a sword?
Yeah, cosplay sword.
Foam or metal, buddy? Because those.
It's not a metal one, but he started slow, and he wants to get the metal ones, the carbon steel ones.
Yeah, be careful because they actually sharpen those things.
My kid's not a regular kid. He's not going to stab nobody with it. He's like, I have to have a. I have to
You
have.
know,
What have you ever heard about a kid in the trailer park stabbing animals and being a sociopath?
yeah, when have you ever heard of like the neighbor says like he was a terrible person. It's always like he was such a nice guy, so well behaved.
I want somebody on the news to go, I knew he was a killer. Cats have been going missing for years. I've been telling people. I have pictures. I have an entire blog dedicated to this. Nobody paid attention.
It's always he was such a nice guy.
That's what the media lets you say, but then there's those guys like he was a full cracked out freak. Or I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it's like people that they sit there and go, I can't believe a tornado came by and took my house again.
Again. Let him have it once. Somebody passed me up this time.
I mean, if my house got picked up and relocated 4 blocks, I'd be like, you know what? Why rebuild? I don't care what memories I have of this neighborhood. Clearly, it's not worth my life.
It's like the people here, I don't get it. Like I live right on the biggest river in the United States, and they just keep rebuilding their little homes on the river. It's like, hello, it's going to flood next year. You're going to have to drive your boat to your garage. Like, what don't you understand?
There is an entire subdivision in Toronto that no longer exists after the 60s. After they had a huge flood, it took the bridge out, took most of the buildings out, and they were like, you know what? We'll turn it into parkland. That way, if it floods.
Well, that's like the neighborhood I used to live in down there by the trains. Half that neighborhood's there now because the water just wiped half of it out, and they just stopped rebuilding it because they were tired of it. So they just cut that neighborhood in half. Like, where does it kind of flood? We'll just stop there.
Well, it's weird because if you go to that park, it still has the foundations of where these houses were.
Yeah.
And there's still remnants of streets, but clearly there's nothing there.
Yeah. That's the way it is down there. The streets are still there, but everything else is gone. Like, what can we do with this? Nothing.
Well, so the girl who plays Nezuko in Demon Slayer,
Mm-hmm.
for those who don't know, the one that has the piece of bamboo reed in their mouth. Guess how much they're charging for an autograph?
65.
40.
Oh, wow.
But she's only there Friday and Saturday.
Well, Gina's only there Saturday, Sunday.
That's great. She could be there with the layover. I wouldn't care. Still not going to pay that.
Okay. Anyway, I got some stuff in. Hold on. Let me show the box it came in.
Hold on. I'll make you big. Give me a second. Over here.
So here's the box I got. Here's how it.
That's how you received it.
How I received it. Pretty bad. But I did a trade with Anthony Blaze for soda. I traded him the Chase Jack Skellington to get this.
Oh, wow. Demon Slayer, buddy. Nice.
Right, you like that? And he sent me this extra.
I have the S stand for hope.
So I got that, and then here what else did I get? I got this.
Oh, nice. So do you think the way that it was packed, it was clearly, it was clearly Anthony's fault?
No,
God damn
no.
it. Anthony's in chat. He just said hello.
What's up, Anthony? You came just in time.
It, I mean, he bubbled it hardcore, so it made it. It made it good. And then I think my wife tried to tell me that I need to take more showers because she bought me this.
The Dr. Squatch,
Dr. Squat.
the Batman. Anthony says it's all his fault.
It'll be alright. And it like, opens up and stuff. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to ask. So is there soap, like the smell of it? Because clearly, that's what it's mostly for. Is it anything special?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't even think she had like a choice of what you got. You just got.
No.
No,
It's a box set, but basically they claim that their scents are like the greatest thing ever known to man.
Oh, dude. While it's closed, I can smell it from like across the room. It's
potent. It's potent.
good. Yeah, it's potent. That's what
I remember years ago, Avon used to have this.
What's up, Vince?
Hey Vince, hey buddy. Used to have this sandalwood soap that they used to have.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! I'd have a shower, and like 4 hours later, the smell would still be in the house.
It's like Brute. That stuff never goes away.
Oh, Brute, man, you can. I had a sample bottle of Brute, like the tiniest little sample bottle.
Yeah.
And someone thought it would be funny because we were trying to keep seagulls off the balcony, and the bottle was empty. So he smashed the bottle on the balcony, and for like a week, we could still smell remnants of Brute.
Oh, God.
Yes, I was an Avon lady there, Vince. By the way, get your customs to get my pop over here, man. Are you at work, buddy? He's always at work. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
There's night and daytime jobs.
We all know his ancestry, right?
No. Please tell me, LBD.
Okay.
Felix.
I thought I'd just throw it up there for you so you can catch it.
Oh, no. Nice try.
I'm slow.
Man.
I can't see what you're trying to say here.
You know what's funny? When you tell somebody, like, I can't read lips to save my life. And I still have a friend to this day that still does the whole, like, over-exaggerating. He's like, I was telling you to come over here. Then you use your hands in the coming towards motion.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that soap that you got, he said no. Use Dr.
They got a lot. They got like Star Wars ones too.
Yeah, they came out with the Star Wars one. I forgot. I think when was it? I think when the episodes of Boba Fett started premiering. I think when they did Star Wars.
Yep, because it's literally on my advertisements every 30 seconds, like every video.
Like your stories on Facebook.
Yeah, I've thought about buying some of that, just not the specialty ones, just in general buying, because I do wanna kind of go try it out, see how good it is. But I haven't really I just never gotten around to it. Speaking of getting around to it, are you gonna actually use them, or are you gonna be a collector and put them aside? Because you can't. I don't know if you can put away soap, man.
Oh, you can. It's soap.
It doesn't go bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, I think somewhere I still have Rape body wash that was for kids. It's Batman. It's great body wash. It smells.
So for Dr. Volunteer peppermint soap is the best. Warning: do not use it on your lady parts. It's like popping mint in your mouth. But
Uh,
Oh,
Lisa men do not, use it while you're alone. That's what she meant to say.
I was gonna say, great to know. It's like Gold Bond.
you know how hard it is just to hold back what I want to say right now? I'm just gonna let you know.
No,
Uh-huh.
I kind of,
Yeah.
I hinted at it. You don't have to finish it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Lisa, some people when they put them into their mouth, they just crush it so they can get more flavor.
Mhm.
I have a burst of flavor.
It's like that scene from Scary Movie. It's just like a Tootsie Pop. One lick, two lick, crunch. Sorry, I can never wait to get to the center.
So bad.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
There's that part in that movie where was it like Pennywise and you see him trying to crawl away.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's been a while.
Mind you, I didn't watch past the second one.
I watched the third one, but that's where I stopped. Once I noticed what the third one was, I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, well, I mean, granted, we know what the movies are about, but it clearly it got dumb real quick.
Yeah. Well, you kind of run out of material at that point.
Well, true. You can only make a parody of something so much and so many times, and eventually it just
Yeah.
it
Like,
loses.
Man, the problem was after they had the success that they did, everybody and their mother was making parodies. It got really bad.
Best parody movie of all time is still Airplane.
I have
Got to get this man to a hospital. What is it? It's a big white building. Sick people go there, but it's not important right now. Oh man! So
Oh, fuck.
what is with you, man?
that's all right.
You're dropping shit left, right, and center. Like,
This time at least I know what it is.
But I popped in earlier backstage before you got there, Sean. Something fell over then too. He's like, "Oh, something just fell over."
Vince, yes, Don't Be a Menace is another good movie. However, the only scene I like is when they go into the convenience store. Ding dong. Wayne's
Oh,
brothers
yeah.
walk in.
Yeah.
I am not saying the next line for obvious reasons. Um,
How much she pops in the like when she just appears in the damn freezer.
you buy something. I'm sorry. Do we have a problem?
The movie.
Message.
But
And we currently have a what do you call it? Medevac flying over my house. It's either that or I just been transported to 1976 Vietnam. What we have here? Yeah, Don't Be a Menace is a good movie. Oh God, what do you say when a man walks in the house? Are you my daddy?
God. And I haven't seen those movies in years.
yeah,
You should show,
Seriously, it's been years
show, it
since
to
I've seen them.
show it to your daughter, and then try to give her context.
I've probably my daughter wouldn't understand half the stuff going on in those movies. Seriously.
or she gets older. She's like, oh,
right.
Oh, The Possessed. She's talking about their movie too.
oh
Where
God.
yeah,
Remember movie was it one of the Wayne brothers? It called Blank Man.
Oh God, yes. I don't have
yeah.
time to play with you right now.
It wasn't the Wayne. It was somebody from the Wayne family. It wasn't
Yeah.
the two Wayne's brothers. It was I forget which one it is, but yeah, it's funny too because everybody when Black Panther came out was like, "Oh, it's the first black superhero movie." It's like, no, not really. It's not really the first black superhero movie.
No, it was the first black. I remember hearing Black Royalty movie was another one. I was like, nobody remembers that the movie with Eddie. Oh God, one with Eddie Murphy where he's looking for a wife and goes to Queens. Coming to
Captain
America.
America.
Yeah.
It's not a superhero movie.
Nick Arnold's.
You have Blank Man. You have Meteor Man. What's the other one? There's another movie.
Nobody wants to remember Meteor Man. I mean, that movie was bad. Oh God, that movie was horrible.
It's a perfect representation of Washington. What do you mean?
Yeah, sure. And I just watched that new Disney movie just for the hell of it called Sneakerella, and apparently I Now Live in Queens. They literally filmed that entire movie within one street and used 3 blocks of that street.
Wow.
I remember Baby's Kids, man. Baby's Kids is a classic.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? I watched it when it came out, and as a kid, I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. It was a great movie. I tried watching it again as an adult, and was like, "Oh my God, I can't do this."
A lot of stuff we used to watch back in the day when we were kids.
Yeah,
You're
but
like-
there's some movies, Andrew, I can look at and be, "Oh yeah, my mom." Oh God, Steel. No. That's right up there with Shazam. Okay, nobody remembers those movies, and those who do lie.
I remember Steel and I gotta admit, if I had to pick one out of those two to like to sit through again, I would probably pick Steel. I don't think I could watch Shazam again.
Well, you know, the superhero movie. They did that parody movie. What's it called? Superheroes.
Yeah, that was bad.
Firefly.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember Steel. God.
Well, okay. Question: if you had to pick between Shazam and Steel, which one would you watch? If you had to pick one.
Just saying.
There really is no winning.
Yeah, but if you had to pick one, which would you pick?
The old Shazam or the new Shazam?
No, we're talking about Shaquille O'Neal Shazam.
Kazam, sorry, that was Kazam.
Kazam, sorry.
Yeah. I'd probably have to go with Steel just because honestly, I couldn't watch him rap again. It was so his rap. Okay, look at it this way. Obviously, my music of choice is 80s metal rock, you know, clearly. However, I know what flow is. And that was like watching somebody in a wheelchair trying to roll up stairs and doing it, but with such great struggle and effort that you felt bad watching it and not helping. Seriously. It's like I could see the guy filming it going, where are you going? I just got to listen to some, like, you know, Death Row Records right now, just to flush that out of my head.
You know how we always joke about the Robert Downey Jr. playing?
Yeah.
I just got to think about something the other day with this whole Johnny Depp thing going on. Now I know they picked him for Blood. I'm saying he fits the part.
I'm not going to go into that just because it's its own. It could be its own podcast in itself. But the part I like is the fact that when she said, "And he had a huge jar of dirt," but now that I think about it, it could have been cocaine. And he's like, "Jar?" It's like, no, it's a prop from one of his movies. You do you even watch his movies? Do you even know what he's in?
Shows how much she cared.
Mind you, I didn't know. I forgot she was in Zombieland.
Was she?
Yeah, remember. Oh God. Not Woody Harrelson's character, but the other guy, the smaller one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when he tells his backstory, his girlfriend turns and he hits her with the back of a toilet lid.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I get a feeling that's his new comfort movie, at least for that scene and that scene only.
Yes. Play it back for me. I don't want to watch the rest. Play it back.
Can we get this on repeat?
The Neighbor.
Yeah, the Neighbor. Yeah, I was surprised to find that out the other day. I was like looking it up, and I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, that would give me comfort."
She probably gets flashbacks now.
Also, apparently, playing Batshit Crazy wasn't that hard for her.
Maybe we should have a flashback for that.
I'm curious to know. I wish there was like an uncut version of Aquaman 2 coming out. Seriously, just to see how bad, like how much was cut out and how much had to be added.
Well, her name is 406 in that. They don't even give her a name; they just give her the apartment number.
Huh. Oh yeah, because he calls her by room,
Yeah,
like apartment number, even in the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was in Magic Mike.
Well, I think more people are focused on Mike than the other.
Tell us, Angie, what were you focused on?
Well, I have to watch it. Sean just told me the other day. All right, I got to get my skills up. All right, it's not easy.
Yeah, there ain't enough '80s montage magic to help you, buddy. I'm sorry. Um,
Look at me. You look at what's around me. It works.
Oh man. Speaking of people dancing,
It,
there's like
it,
wait. You live in West Hollywood. Just play some house music and just look. Okay.
I'm just there. I either get paid to dance or I get paid not to dance. All right.
Just
Either
put
one makes money.
no. Seriously, just like go to any stop sign, make sure it's clean, play some house music, and just watch. Okay. Someone will come up and start giving you a show. Came in like a wrecking ball.
uh,
Man. Yeah, just looking through her. She was even on television as well.
mm,
She's on television now, but it's not for the same reason.
I know. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fluffy. He's on both of those movies, isn't he? One and two of Magic Mike. He's the
I,
DJ.
to be honest with you, I've never seen Magic Mike, so I don't
No,
know.
because he has a skit where he talks about his role.
Oh, really?
And like they tell him basically like, yeah, just be a DJ, have energy, you're gonna be in the background, whatever. And then like they stop filming like midway to, like around his scene. It's like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Like he thought he was in trouble because he was going a little bit crazy in there. Like he basically started humping. He's kind of like humping in the damn like fake turntables or whatever. He just went nuts in the background, and apparently they liked whatever he was doing.
Well, like I said, it'll be. I'm curious how long the trial's going to go. I'm hoping it'll be over soon.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of hearing all the updates. I want, come on, at this point, it's pretty obvious what should happen.
Yeah, what should happen.
Yeah, but even if okay, here's the deal. Let's say the verdict goes in his favor. She was supposed to be giving money to what was it? Some type of charity, some charity for women,
Yeah,
and she hasn't even given close to what she said she was going to give.
honestly, in my honest opinion, I think if he wins, he'll probably do it for her. Like he'll end up doing it himself.
Well,
This is
I don't think he'll get money from her ever. That's what I'm saying. He won't get a red dime. She will tie it up. She would file bankruptcy. She will cry poor. She will just ignore him. She will do everything. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, even if he wins, I don't think he's still going to get anything out of it. The most he might get out is his lawyer fees
And
from her,
and
and that's still going to take time. So it's just my opinion.
station back.
that's true. Although she has been shown not to be the smallest bird in the cage.
If he doesn't get anything, if he can get his reputation back, that would be enough.
Problem is, it's hard to get
That's what I'm saying.
even if he wins, there's still going to be those people.
That doubt
Oh
it.
yeah.
And then he's already stated that even if they asked him to come back to all the people who, basically to the main people who let him go, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Now I hate the fact that now that how Dior was one of the few people that didn't cut him off.
Mm-hmm.
People are trying to like slander his name, saying that his last commercial was disrespectful to natives or whatever.
Yes, you're right. He does want to clear his name, and I agree with you, Vince. But I mean, there's still there's still the letter of the law, and the letter of the law says, you've been caught wrong, and this is your penance for what you've done. He still ain't gonna get shite.
Yeah.
So
But
that's why LBD and I settled out of court. I mean, don't get me wrong. The fact that he,
yeah, that's
Actually,
why we share custody of Andrew.
Right.
Yeah.
Family and a trailer.
That's yeah. We spent 4 days arguing which one loved Andrew more. I still say you love Andrew more because it sure as hell ain't me.
You gotta be you, man. You guys have so much in common.
Oh no, he Vince, he already got shite. He got it all over his bed, lad.
Yeah.
That was next to his pillow.
What's going on, Heart Collective Fiend, man? Good to see
Hey,
you.
buddy.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if anyone's here, hit that like button. Come on. I know we've had people popping in and out of here all night.
Yes.
For every person that hits the like button, Andrew will just be Andrew. I mean, nothing will change, really.
I'll give
Sorry,
you
buddy.
for everyone.
You'll give him a oh. I have I found a song on Spotify. It's a parody of Drowning Pool. The body to the floor. It's like, I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. 1, what comes after 1? 2. 2 comes after 1. What comes after 1? 2. What comes after 2? 3.
Looks like Sean really needs that song.
Well, no, because I only listened to it twice. I heard it this morning because I was like, I was playing some song, and then it went to a Weird Al song, and then all of a sudden this song came. I was like, what the hell? It sounds like Drowning Pool, but because I'm focusing on something else, right? And I had to play the song again, and I'm like, wow, man, that really would throw me off.
The count from Sesame Street goes like rock.
Hey, quick, how's it going, buddy? We were just talking about Boba Fett Starship.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you just missed it.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna assume, Quick Draw, you were getting some rest, buddy, because I had seen you weren't on for like an hour almost when I had sent you the link.
Well, you know the rules for Quick Draw, man. He's got to get his sleep and then wake up, as the sun's setting.
Anyway, about that Snorlax.
Was the band called Psycho Stick? Yes, that's it. Thank you. Quick Draw. I can only count to 4. I can only count. Now that I think about it, I've worked with some people. I think that would be their entrance song for wrestling.
There's like an old guy that did that on America's Got Talent or something like that. He redid that song, or he was thinking that song. And the
Sean,
guy's like,
who exactly? Oh God, I can't. Sorry, Vince. I'm trying to read your thing. Sean, who exactly?
I think what he was trying to say is who he should ask for customs.
I have no clue at this point, man. Like I said, apparently customs. They said it can stay there anywhere from 7 days to 3 weeks. So
okay, so here's the thing: if you did it through pirate ship, you should check if you get any if you have any messages from them on your email. Because when Sean's package got stuck in customs for mine, it also got an email from, I believe, from pirate ship itself. What's up, Chaos? Confusion.
Why do I get the feeling Chaos Confusion is Andrew's kid?
Yeah, I have that feeling too.
I'm gonna let you on a trick there, buddy. If you are Andrew's son, your logos have a very distinctive look. It is your fingerprint. They may be different colors, they may be different pictures, but they still have the same flavor.
Not the website, Vince. Your email connected to the website, buddy.
Yeah.
It would come through email if there's an issue.
Oh no, it's not Andrew's son. My apologies, sir.
Yeah.
Andrew's son
has like 5 accounts.
Yes, his naming scheme and pictures are very similar to yours.
Yeah.
Good job, Ron. Good job.
Welcome, though. Welcome.
Yeah,
you kind of caught us at the tail end of things. We're still going to be on for a while. But just saying.
Well, you put down mail call from Japan, but you never showed anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now.
I just realized I'm looking at going, what the
to the end here. I'm not showing off what I put in the description.
Well, we got into talking and stuff, so I didn't.
Well, to be very honest with you, he's going to put on his geisha outfit.
Memoir.
Memoirs of an LBD.
You can probably show me I don't grab your bag instead of mine.
Please don't.
Okay. Okay.
So I've actually remember how I told you that Yu Yu Hakusho was hard to find like stuff for. I was actually able to find miniatures for really cheap. Like these things were like $10 or $9, but they're like really old figures.
No.
So I bought them separately, and I had no idea. Apparently, they're part of a set. So now I'm looking to complete this set. The only reason I knew they were a set was because the bases were similar.
Oh,
Usually,
by the way, Lisa, he is big in Japan. There's a whole song about it.
I'm big in a lot of places. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Maybe not around Samoans. I think he'd be tiny.
Yeah, that's possible. Well, yeah, this is supposed to be Yoko Karama. He falls apart. He has like. I was surprised that his hair is
Mhm.
partly translucent, like even on his tail. That's some pretty good detail for like older figures. Like these are really old. These I wish I could see the date on them, but the light in here doesn't let me really see. See, 2008. This is from 2008. Uh,
I'm glad you were able to get some tail from Japan.
so this is the green tea version that I was telling you about.
Oh wow, those are tiny, man.
Yeah, they're not that big. But the chocolates inside, they're pretty big. This is the regular one. These are all coming from my bag, by the way. Your bag's separated already.
Cool.
You got white chocolate. These are really good. I think the sweetest one to me was the strawberry, though.
Oh,
It was a little
strawberry would have to be.
it was a little bit too sweet for me. But if I don't eat them, like if I don't eat like two in a row or a few in a row, I'm okay. What is this? Here we go. Last but not least, these are the strawberry ones. Definitely the sweetest one out of the bunch, though. Well, I can't. I'm gonna assume the green tea are not gonna be that sweet. You know, just off a pretty basic principle. I did also get a few extra. There's a bunch of stuff in this damn box. I can't show off everything. Some of it's already on display.
What?
Old buddy of mine sent me a keychain from One Piece
Nice.
for free. Because of a little toss in, which is pretty nice of him. I got this art for Trunks. It's like holographic, which is pretty cool. I can put this with because I bought a Trunks figure from over there, but it's pre-order. So when that comes, it would actually go perfectly with this because it's an action pose, kind of like the similar to the figure art zeros that I got back there from Demon Slayer. It's like something like that that's coming. And there's a Goku, which I have a figure of this that I can show off right now. Also holographic. This is a Ultra Instinct Goku, which I haven't opened yet.
Wow. By the time you're done, you're going to be surrounded by muscular men. Sorry, muscular shirtless men.
No, there's some ladies in here too. Actually, my next box is has a lot of ladies in them.
You had to equalize the flow. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mail order price.
So this one's a little bit heavier and a little bit harder to grab. This is from Digimon. If anybody has ever seen Digimon the movie, it's Omnimon, combination of Metal Garurumon and War Greymon, which is one of my favorite, two of my favorite characters from the original. Sadly, he didn't come with a stand. That's why I got him so cheap. But if you put his cape against something, he stands because the cape is so heavy, it pulls him back. Boy, who's the half naked stuff? These are not even half naked.
As his voice goes up, oh, they're not even naked. Oh, hey, Goofy.
This one was actually very surprising. So, this figure, right? She's known for being a sniper, and the sniper is actually a separate figure.
Well, clearly by her clothing attire, that would tell me she was a sniper.
No, she's just a character that's known for sniping,
Uh,
and she's really good at it. So her sniper is called Hecate, and you had to buy them separately. You couldn't get it together. Or if you bought them together, probably double the price because it's a different figure, different quality.
you said Hecate?
Hecate is the name of her rifle. Like that's the nickname it has.
Well,
But
no,
yeah,
just because Hecate is a Greek goddess. That's why I was asking.
yeah, it's based off like that's what it's named. But there's an actual like rifle model that it's based off of.
I see.
Yeah, like they say it in the show, but I don't remember. It's funny that Quick Draw said that they're having half naked because the one I'm opening tomorrow, that's kind of the case.
The hooker boots scream sniper.
There you go. So this is another one with another lady. This is part of the Sword Art Online set that I'm trying to build. So is the one with the sniper. She's part of the Sword Art Online set too. This figure is expensive as hell, but since I got it, it came in a bag. Usually when it comes in a bag like this, it's like second hand, and so it's a deal. I got this thing for like, look at it here, it's 2,500 yen, which is probably like $17.
Did you get one for Andrew?
No, honestly, anything US based is more expensive over there unless it's exclusive to Japan. Like anything Power Rangers that's like from the Lightning collection that's been coming out here. Apparently over there they only get the Japanese versions, and it's still pretty rare.
Wait. So let me understand. So they get the Japanese versions in Japan only?
What? No,
Nothing.
what I'm saying is that there's US versions that get sent over there. So
Okay.
like my helmet, my White Ranger helmet over there is worth like $300
Oh wow.
or something like that. He was telling me that there people are reselling them for like $300.
Crap! I just realized at the Fan Expo, not a single Power Ranger this year. There's always one. Always one.
Give it time. Give it time. This is one of the few this was one of the first Kais, although she's technically only from the video game and the fan made anime of Dragon Ball, the Kai of Time. This is
The
Japan
Kai-
exclusive.
Interesting rhyming scheme.
Yeah, well the Kai concept is before the whole time travel thing. She's probably only this character's probably about 4 years old, and you know how long Dragon Ball's been around.
Well, you know my thoughts on time travel and stories.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lazy writing.
Lazy writing.
Yeah. Oh, and then the big one I can't take out. It's too big. It's too heavy. But that one I'll be opening tomorrow on Julio's channel.
Hey Andrew. Penny for your thoughts there. I saw a little facial tick. What were you thinking?
Never said that before.
Uh huh. First for everything.
Yeah, yes. Sean, you just put out a video today.
Yep.
I have not get a chance to get around to it, but I will. So if you haven't seen Sean's new video, go check that out. And then also, we will be on with him still on Monday, right? You still good for Monday?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Although today was kind of iffy. I got up and oh man, my stomach was just killing me, man.
Yeah.
Here I'll throw the link in for the video if anyone's interested. It's basically I finally got every single Ghostbusters Afterlife pop and had to pay $35 to get a common because I couldn't get it anywhere else.
So you paid an idiot tax again. Cool.
No, it wasn't an idiot tax. It was the fact that remember how everything was being held back, right, for the last year and a half regarding Ghostbusters? That pop got released 4 months ago, but for some reason, my GameStop EB Games, whatever the hell you want to call it, whatever they're going by this day of the week, they didn't get their shipment in. They were held back. And every time I was supposed to get that particular pop, it kept getting pushed back to like, first it was supposed to come out in June.
Yeah,
Sorry, January, then February, then March, April. I think it's pushed back to June now. So
yeah.
I got fed up and waiting.
it's a lot of things like that right now because the statues that were supposed to come out this
Mhm.
past week, they just they just got pushed back to June as well. And people are kind of pissed because people have been waiting for those for a while because they're out in Japan already. You
Um,
they always come out first in Japan, but this time it's like there's been a major delay on the U.S. release.
I think Vince is trying to tell us that he'll be doing a whatnot on the 23rd at 8:45 PST time. That, or he's giving us coordinates for the missiles.
Yes, if you haven't check out Vince on Whatnot, he you should put your Whatnot username in there because they won't be able to find you under Vincent Martinez, buddy. He's got a lot of signed stuff. I don't know if he's gonna put those up in his first auction, but he has been making the rounds and collecting a bunch of cool stuff that I've got to see some of it, not all of it.
Also, if you're a Canadian buying from Vince, he's very quick with his shipping. Things get there immaculate condition and amazing speed. I cannot say enough good things about him.
There you go. So if you haven't seen Vince on Whatnot, that is his username. And we're gonna head out of here now. Andrew, I'm gonna assume you're gonna be good for Monday, or unless anything comes up between now and then. Any family feuds and problems from the people across the water, Mexicans coming across the border, all that stuff, all that good stuff.
Yep.
All right, buddy. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody for coming through, and catch you guys on Monday.
Yep.
See you then.
See you later.